Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, we're going to be doing some actuals. So I am going to go over the weekly budget for this week. I did do the a budgeting video prior to this video, and so this is just kind of filling you in on some actuals. I didn't actually record while I was doing it, but I am here to go back through it so you can see how this week's budget turned out. Also, we're going to be doing some cash stuffing. I decided to incorporate it into this video because I noticed that the standalone cash stuffing videos don't do all that good. So we're going to just incorporate it all together. So that was the reason why I went on ahead and filled in the actuals off camera so that the video don't be too long. But if you are interested in how this week's budget went, then keep on watching.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk.
All right, welcome back. All right, beauties. So we are just going to go ahead and jump right on into it. So this week's budget, we budgeted for $1,600, but paycheck ended up, we ended up getting, allocating over $1,869.86 into the bill account to go ahead and, get some bills paid. All right, so we put 600, that stayed the same. So we still put 600 to the side in the mortgage account, to go toward mortgage. We went on ahead and paid the Louisiana, that taxes, and then AT&T was the Wi-Fi. That always is pretty much the same, 8038. Affleck 7669, that didn't change. Wix, what I ended up doing instead of just doing the bill is $29.90. What I was gonna do was just put an even 30 over to the account that it comes out of, but what I did was just went in and changed the account on the website so that it could just automatically come out of this bill account. So it's gonna come out with the actual amount of the bill, which is $29.90. Truck note, we started out saying it was gonna put $360 to the side, but we changed it to kind of be able to compensate for some other things. But because of the overage in the actuals, we were able to go ahead and instead of doing $240, we just went on ahead and did $360. And then Amazon, Ron's Amazon card, $35. All right, so instead of it being $1147.57, it was $1267.47. So it was more, but that's okay because the actual paycheck was more. So out of the out of the $1,869.86, we took the $1267.47, went on ahead and paid, did what we needed to do. And so that's what the check marks is. So we were, instead of being left with $452.43, we was actually left with $602.39. And then groceries. So I decided to do a little meal plan. So the things that I ended up getting from the grocery store, instead of keeping the budget at $120, I just raised it to $150. But then I still ended up, as you will see later on in the cash stuffing, I ended up not even needing the whole $150. Gas stayed $60. You'll also, I'll tell you about that. The gas, so groceries and gas is the only thing out of the cash that I pulled out to stuff that I just already use. I already went to the grocery store and I already pumped my gas. My gas seemed to be going down. But instead of, I thought it was going to take the 60 or probably more, but it didn't. I was like, it took like 56 and I forced it a little bit more. So it ended up, I still ended up having like $3 and some change over from the $60. So it didn't even take the full 60. But anyway, household 40. that stayed the same. Miscellaneous $20, that stayed the same. So instead of the budget of $240, we actually will be stuffing, it was $270. So out of the $270, out of the $602.39, we subtracted $270, and that left us with $332.39. And then over here to the sinking funds, yeah, girl, we just decided to go ahead and contribute to, some sinking funds. So we left everything pretty much. We left everything the same. We didn't do anything with the lock retwist envelope. So we did Georgia, emergency, pills and potion. I'll tell y'all about that. Y'all know we talked about this in the budget video. Pet, Rack City, car maintenance, school. And so that came up to the same $85. So out of the $332.39 we took $85 out. That leave us with $247.39. $299 went toward the let me write that in there. $299 went toward that business card for the what was that? Apple storage. And then that left with $244.40. The $116 that I said I needed to put back into the savings that I took out, I put that back, and so that left with $128.40. And so that's what the buffer was. So instead of the buffer or the leftover amount, remaining funds being $8.44, we was almost to a zero-based budget. Girl, we ended up with $128.40. I could have allocated that somewhere and figured out where else to put some more money. But I was like, you know what? That's a good bit of a buffer for me. So bam, that's what we did. And so once you total everything up as far as cash, the sinking funds and the cash envelopes, because this right here, savings, I just transferred that over. So the only cash that I needed to pull out was sinking funds and cash envelopes. And so they both totaled $355. And so that's what we will we were going to be stuffing today. So if you go over to, which is the same side, which is the cash envelopes. And so I just moved everything over. So we have groceries, gas, household, miscellaneous, Georgia, emergency, the pills and potion, pet, Rack City, car maintenance, and school. That came up to $355. I ended up going to the ATM. So the ATM gave me it gives you hundreds, 20s, 5s, and 1s, but no 10s. So instead of the 10s, I just got more 5s. But like I said, some things like, so these two, the gas and the groceries, I've already utilized that. So that's how this week's budget went. I was super excited and happy that I was able to allocate a little bit more over to the bills account. And was able to, this is the first time in a good little minute that I was able to kind of put, whether it be large amounts or small amounts, I was still able to put something, toward almost all the sinking funds. I'm still not trying to jump back into the savings challenges right now, other than the two that I said I was going to do, which is the emergency and the Rack City. But yeah, this was pretty good. This was a pretty nice little, turnout. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get into the cash stuffing. So if you're interested in seeing me cash stuff the sinking funds and my my cash wallet, then go ahead, girl, stick around. All right, so here we go. So this is my cash wallet. If you are interested in this wallet, it is available on my website. I will always have the links down below. So they come in 5 different colors. So if you are interested, it is down below. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So here is my bank breakdown. So at first, I ended up changing this because, as you know, it was the $355. And so it looked like this. But because I had already went to the grocery store and pumped the gas, then I ended up changing it for the sake of the video so that you can see exactly what is in the envelope. So in this envelope is $145. It is pretty much just 20s and 5s. So that's what we'll be using to stuff today. And so this should be $145. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So $145 is what we will be using to cash stuff today. So let's go ahead and get started. So eating out, I decided that I wasn't going to stuff eating out. My goal is to not eat out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was doing way too much with the sushi. But I'm not gonna be eating out, so we didn't put anything in here. I'm gonna turn it this way so that it's a little bit easier for me. The next one is household. Household is going to get $40. And so that is 2 20s. I do need to go in. I had just got laundry stuff, but I do need to get tissue and paper towels, and I usually get that from Sam's. So I'm going to put $40 into household. I didn't get a chance to go to Sam's today yet, so when I get ready to go, this will be already in there. So that's household. All right, and then pet. I'm not going to stuff anything in my wallet for King, but I am going to stuff his sinking fund. Miscellaneous is going to get $20. And I think I have it in, let's see, miscellaneous $20. I had 2 10s. So because I couldn't get the 10s out, I'm just going to do 4 or 5. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. Which is fine. So that is miscellaneous. Is going to get 4 5s. All right, and then groceries. Now groceries got $150, but I ended up not using all of the $150. I have 10, 15, 20 left. I actually had a little bit more left, but I used a few more dollars out of this. So basically right now in groceries, we have 10, 15, and 20 left. So I ended up I could have just kept it at the 120. I moved it up to 150, but you know what? I'm actually glad that I did. So, cause I have a little something left over. Gas, we already stuffed gas. I had, I already pumped my gas, should I say. I had like $3 and something, left over. It was just, ones and coins, and so I just put that in here because usually my change I just put it in here, and then at the end of the week I allocate it to where I need to. So gas has already been already been taken care of. So eating out is not getting anything. Household got its $40. King's envelope didn't get anything. Miscellaneous got $20. Groceries already been taken care of, and so has gas. And then I am going to scan my receipts from the week because y'all, I had messed around and let it pile up too much, and I lost out on some points because some of my receipts I couldn't use because they were over 2 weeks old. So I'm not gonna mess up with that again. So these are my receipts that I need to put into my Fetch app. So that is it for my wallet. All right, so we're gonna go with this one first. So this is my sinking fund binder. All right, so the first one is car maintenance. So let me just check off here so I won't get confused. I already did this. I already did that. And saying now car maintenance. Okay. Car maintenance is going to get $10. It was going to get a $10 bill, but again, I didn't get any 10s. So in car maintenance is going to get 2 5s. So that's 5 and 10. So y'all, trying to build this back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let me go ahead and update this right now. All right. All right, and then next we have Georgia, and Georgia is getting $25. So that's 20 and 5. So Georgia now has $50. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. All right, so there's Georgia. All right, and then next, we didn't do anything for locks. Here is King's envelope, and he is getting $5. He don't need nothing right now. He already got his shots and stuff, and food and grooming, so he good. So $5, and that is 5, 10, 15, 16, and $17. All right, so that's King. School is getting $5. I haven't stuffed this in a while, but they sure been pulling from it. So that is school, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has $6, so we're putting $5 in there. Ooh, this is nice and wrinkled. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So school has $11. So that's it for this binder. All right, so next we have our savings challenge binder. So now we are left with 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40. So we stuffing $40. All right, so y'all, this is what I decided to do. I talked about there were so many different ideas about how to do this, and I liked them all, but of course I had to try to figure out what works best for me. I could use from the emergency because that's basically what it is, but because I'm using a savings challenge to build this envelope up, it kind of gets a little discouraging when I keep trying to put back what I took out plus what needs to go in there. And yeah, so once I get it fully funded, then I wouldn't feel as bad for dipping in it because that's what it's for. But I at least want to finish the savings challenge. So until I do, I am going to add I'm going to add medication envelope inside of this envelope but it's going to be separate. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So first we're going to stuff emergency. So the emergency fund is a savings challenge. All right. And so that is, let me go to my savings challenges. So we have, oh, it would be nice to take the paper clip off. All right, so my emergency fund is here. I want to build it to get to $1,000. I don't know if I'm being realistic or not, but you know, as far as not being having to dip into it until I get to the $1,000. But I just want to try to see if I can complete it. Once I complete it, then I won't worry about stuffing it other than just like, you know, here and there. But at least the savings challenge will be done. I don't want to keep dipping into it and then having to go back and put back what I took out plus another one so that I can try to complete it. I feel like I'm racing against myself. So I don't want to do that right now. So we're going to add $25 to the emergency. So let me get all right. So we're going to add $25 here. Because it seems like that it messes me up. Because, for instance, I ended up taking the $25 out. So, but there's really $75, $25.50, $75 in here, which it should be more than that. So then I would find myself trying to make sure I put this back plus put that, you know, and I just can't. I don't want to do that. So we're adding $25. So we have 25, 50, 75. We should have $100. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. And then wait a minute. See what I'm saying? Oh, here it is. I was about to say, wait. Okay. All right, there we go. So 20, 40, 60, 80. What is wrong with me, y'all? 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Lord, my math ain't mathing. My counting ain't counting. All right. And this 5 is driving me. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that is emergency. Now, in this same envelope, I added an envelope. And this is for over-the-counter medicine and prescriptions. And so let me go back to so in this envelope, we're going to put $5. So that's what we're starting off with. So it's gonna be in the emergency, but I'm separating it. Now, if something happens and I have to go in there, it just is what it is. But this is what I'm gonna try to do. Okay. So that's that. So that is for prescription medications and over the counter. And then the only other one that we're doing is Rack City. All right, and then Rack City is getting $10. So let's pull up Rack City. And so this is Rack City. And we are giving Rack City $10. All right, so this is the $10 that we are adding. And so that should give us $120. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's Rack City. All right, and so that's it. That's all for the savings challenge binder. All right, and then this is what was left over for the week. So this is going to go into my coin box, which probably has about $200 to $300 in it so far. And I kind of guesstimated that because as I get so much coins, I start rolling them. So there's rolls in that box and also loose coins. So you can just kind of at a glance guesstimate what's in there as far as like the roll coins. But then like my ones goes into a my $1 savings challenge, and I'm trying to wait till the end of the year to count it up, both ones and coins. So today we are putting $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 in ones. So that's gonna go into here. And I just kind of threw these in here without opening them up. I don't know why I did that. Probably was in a rush. Okay. And I ain't gonna count it until the end, but so that's that. That's ones. And then I will get up and show you guys the, you know what? I'll show it to you. Give me one moment. All right. So this is my coins. And so this is where I put my change. And so I'm planning to, at the end of the year, cash these in. The last time I went to Coinstar, and I was like, I'm not doing it no more because I want all my money. So that goes into there. I could probably roll some more because I haven't rolled them in a minute, but I probably have enough to roll some more. But I do also have like some dollar coins in here too. I mean, it's a nice little bit. Like, just at a glance, I can see like some dollar coins in here. So yeah, this is my coins. So at the end of the year, at the end of 2022, I cashed them in using Coinstar, but this year I'm gonna just roll them and bring them to the bank. And then, so I'm going to cash this in, and then I'm going to cash this in. There's a few fives in here, not a lot, but there's a few fives in here. So that's the goal. And this is just going to go either toward, probably just go to the, I don't know if I'm going to do like start some new savings challenges at the beginning of the year to give me a head start. I'll just go ahead and put it in the savings account. Or maybe go ahead and, yeah, I don't know. Maybe put it in a savings account or contribute to some savings challenges like the emergency fund, the Rack City challenge, or maybe start some other challenges. I don't want to get too carried away with the challenges this time because, like I said, last year I was doing way too much. I have Fundopoly, Rack City, there's the emergency fund, there's the vacation challenge. You have Search the Bag challenge. You have a 52-week savings challenge. You have a this one says 2023 because it's my journal, but the new ones, the up-to-date journal has the 2024 challenge in there. And as you can see, I didn't even do it this year. I did it for 2022 and completed it. I didn't even do it for 2023, but I am going to do it for 2024. So yeah. All right, y'all. So that is my coins. And that is it for this video. So if you like my channel, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload. And I'm going to see you beauties in the next video. Bye, guys.